Hello, humans of the internet. Um, Welcome to yet another tutorial, and this tutorial will be how to use the new version switchers. Waiting for it to load. How to use a new version switcher that's currently in public beta. Link is in the description below. With the old foxynotail profiles. Alright, now why would you want to do this? Alright, because there's a profile feature built in. Well, for a number of reasons. One, sometimes on this version, the profiles just don't load. Two, and two, sometimes, also, by the way, just so you know, I changed my icon. Your icon's gonna look a little bit different. But also because, you can't, like, go into the files of the profiles. So what if you need to go into the files and change something? Well, you can't if you're using this Bedrock launcher's profiles. And also, you maybe use the foxynotail's version switcher and have a bunch of profiles on there that you want to use with this, but you can't because you can't get into the files to add those profiles in. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys how. So, I currently don't have the version switcher installed, and the reason that is because you have to uninstall it. All right. I mean, it's not required, but it's recommended you uninstall it. All right. So, go into the files. I'm just gonna go in here. By the way, this I'm on the Windows 11 Insider Beta, but this will also work on Windows 10. So if you're on Windows 10, this will still work. I actually did this on Windows 10 before the Windows 11 Beta. Is there a way to open file location? And it will look something like this, although there will also be a versions folder. You're gonna want to open your profiles folder and back everything up. All right, make a new folder, drag them in, and all that stuff. All right. So once you've done that, link is in the description. You're gonna want to download the Bedrock launcher if you haven't already. If you have, you don't need to do this step. Yeah, you just go. You just click on the link in the description, download it, and set it up. Now, if it asks you to make a profile, don't worry. This isn't the profile you're going to be using. This can just be a filler profile. As you can see on this, I named this filler, and that's because I never used it. And once you've done that, you're going to want to go to the foxynotail website. Foxynotail, yeah, that. All right, and you're gonna, since you've deleted the version switcher, how are you gonna get your profiles? Well, by the way, the reason you're gonna want to delete your version switcher and the reason it's recommended is so that all the versions that you've already downloaded won't take up space, because those won't count for like versions on the new thing. So you're going to want to go to downloads and tools and software. All right. And then you're going to, this is the version switcher. This is one you most likely already have. But if you're moving, of course, to this launcher, this is the thing you just uninstalled. So you're going to want to go to the profile switcher and install that. All right, you can watch this tutorial if you need any help installing that. It's actually really easy. It's a lot easier than the version switcher. Now again, if you do want to use his version switcher, then you can just go over here and watch this tutorial. This tutorial is also like very complicated. Like I would not recommend this, especially if you don't have administrator privileges on your computer. If you don't have that, then this will not work. All right, but we're not here to install the version switcher. We're here to install the profile switcher. So you're gonna want to press download. It'll download it and everything. You can watch this tutorial, and once you have those things downloaded, you're gonna want to open the file location of this. All right, profiles. You're gonna want to double click on profiles, and on the backup folder where you have all your profiles, you're gonna want to drag all of the profiles into here. All right. So now, if you do this, bam, you got the profiles, but you don't have the versions. All right. So I'm gonna use faster load for this example. It's not the default profile. All right. And what we do next is we open this. Okay, make sure we have them both open at the same time, all right? At the exact same time. All right? So, once you do that, you choose your version. I'm going to go to the latest release. Wait, no, that's not going to be a good example. I'll do the Windows 10 beta because that's what I usually use for like switching to really old versions. And this isn't the first MCPE version, it's just the first version that I played. I'm actually gonna play this one. Alright. So it says launching, and once it turns, and yours will probably say downloading, but once the launching screen turns, by the way, you're gonna want to press launch, but don't press yes yet until the bar on the bottom turns fully green. It'll take a little bit, but once it turns fully green, like the entire thing, like that, you're gonna want to press yes. And if this shows up, you've done it. All right. If this shows up, you've done it. So just click away from that. And Minecraft is loading up with your profile. All right, with not the filler one, but the one from the foxynotail thing. All right. If you do it before the bar turns fully green, this won't work. All right. Now, sometimes it resets some of your like video settings and control settings, but it doesn't delete your worlds. Like here, we have all my worlds. But if we go over here, just load this. All right. We just load this. And we'd press play without loading this. We're on the filler profile. As you can see, for one, my skin isn't Alex, but two, I don't have any of my worlds. So I'm just proving that it works. Alright, that's going to be the end of today's tutorial. Hope this helped. Leave a comment, and if it did help, just letting me know. You don't have to leave a like or anything, just leave a comment telling me that it worked. And yeah, see you guys later. Bye.